Hey guys, Jonathan here. Just want to go over our triple hangers and how we install these. So these are on the outsides typically. Sometimes we got to put them in the middle of the deck, but in the middle of the deck we can usually do flange. But on the outside, it's going to kind of go up like this, okay? So then this is nice. Our fascia can come in here nice and flush, looking real good. So what we have to do first is measure the ends of some of our joists. So I went through, measured the ends, seeing how wide this the joists are. Most of them are about 9 3/8. So that's what we're gonna go for, is 9 3/8. So what I like to do is get my Tico gun here all ready to go. I'll come up here with my tape measure and I'll come down to 9 3/8. So from the bottom of the hanger to the top of the ledger is 9 3/8. And now what I like to do, since we know that this is cut, is I like to line it up because the joist is going to come here. So I like to stick this flange out a little bit, so when we put this joist in, it's actually square with the edge here. If we keep the flange in flush, then we're actually losing about a 1/16 and 1/8 inch here of space. So we bring this out, and when we do the fascia, then all we got to do is fur out this backside. Not that big of a deal. So double check the measurement. 9 3/8 right there. And if you're a little high, that's all right. We can plane it down. And what I'll do is I'll come on top, nail that one here, and then what you can do then is put your level on there just to make sure you're nice and plumb. And then come in here. And so you can see all these nails here. The triangles we don't technically need to use, but we just film anyways. That's for like extra weight, but we just hit them all. Now these outside ones, you're gonna want to try to angle that in this way, because if you shoot it straight this way, it could split this end here. So you want to kind of come in at an angle the best that you can. And shoot that right off. All right, so there we go. We already got a plumb. We know it's nice and plumb. So you can see there, see how I didn't go on an angle? And see how I kicked that in? So that's why we got to try to make sure we're going on an angle. On these bottom ones, we can always put it in with a screw too if we need to. All right, now after I do that, I'll re-grab my plumb stick here. Thanks, Joy. And I'll come in here and get my bottom plumb. I'll get my bottom nice and level here, and I'll come in with the bottom hole. And shoot that right there. We gotta make sure that those nails stay in there really good, all right? And then what I'll do at that point is, I know that this is plumb, so come over here and I'll measure. It's about 4 5/8. And over here what I'll do is I'll come like a 1/16 bigger, because what happens is if we get it too tight, it's just a struggle to get it in. So sometimes what I'll do is kind of funnel it, you know, make the top a little bit this way, so when we go to get it in, it makes it nice and easy. So 4 5/8, so I'll probably go 4 13/16, right about that area there. And nail that one off, and then finish all the nails, finish all the nail holes here, and then you're good to go on your triple on the outside here. So that's how we get that. We want to make sure we're nice and plumb here, and then we're level here, and then we just take our measurement across and make this a hair bit bigger to create that funnel for when that triple goes in. Thanks.